Today, we will be attempting the impossible Big 3 rebuild challenge. There are 4 rules to this challenge. Rule number 1, you have to have 3 players over a 90 overall. Rule number 2, no one else can be above an 82. Rule number 3, you have to have a last 10 pick in a fixed draft. Before we do get too far in the video though, be sure to go down there and subscribe. I know a large percentage of my viewers are not subscribed to the channel, so please, could you go down there and just have a look to see if you are subscribed. If you find you are not subscribed, be sure to press it. It does help us out a whole bunch. A lot of time and effort goes into these videos, and pressing subscribe really helps us out. But that's it. Let's get into it today. Before this video begins though, we need to say a prayer. We need to say a prayer to our Lord and Savior, King of the Fourth Quarter. Please, Kenny, help us out with this rebuild challenge. I summon thy powers. Thank you. Alright lads, here we go with today's video. Hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic day. Today, we will be attempting the impossible Big 3 rebuild challenge in NBA 2k21 MyLeague. You guys have already seen the intro, so let's get into it, shall we? So it doesn't really matter what team we get, we're just going to spin it. We get the Minnesota Timberwolves. Cool. We have to like manually put us at a bad position anyways. This is the highest up we can actually go. We actually smashed that. We don't even have to change anything. So it is a fixed fantasy draft, and we have the 20th overall pick. We found our player, lads. I don't even have to go into it anymore. There we go. We've got that. It never said it had to be a random. We didn't have to do a random one, did it? Didn't say that in the rules. I'm actually going to check to make sure that it is. Nope, doesn't say here we need to have a random fantasy draft. I'm going to choose my own players, thank you. Any young bloke here that we can... Ooh, you're going to be nice, James Wiseman. I can tell that right now. James Wiseman's going to be nice. Could we... Okay, with this pick, who could we pick up? A Mike Conley? Is there anybody else that's going to... Anthony Edwards. And then we cannot have anybody else over the 82 threshold. So I'm just going to pick up Al Horford. And then... I think after this pick, we're going to probably simmer the rest, because after this pick, it just turns into crap. So we'll sim the rest of this draft. I'll see you guys at the roster. So right now, we have quite a few players that aren't there. I think we have 3 seasons to get this done anyway, so we should be okay. So even if we just, for this first season, right? For this first season, Wiseman and Edwards go down to the G League. That way, we have ourselves a big 3 that we can build around in Ben Simmons, James Wiseman, and Anthony Edwards. You know what? I'm just going to keep going. For this rebuild, I'm just going to keep going until we win a championship, hey? It says until we either get 63 wins or a championship. I'm just going to keep going until we win a championship, boys. So straight away, Horford and Favors. If we could, honestly, if we could compete somehow in this season, it'll be a dub. We've got Ben Simmons on our team, so we should be able to compete okay with everybody. Is there anybody here that is over a good threshold for us? I see Westbrook, but also CJ McCollum's there, and I like CJ. So then if we pair CJ with Aaron Gordon, can we get someone that's maybe going to develop for us? No, okay, we'll chuck in this Timberwolves first here. And could we get someone? I see a Zach LaVine. I see a Zach LaVine and Drew Holiday trade that we can definitely use to our advantage. You see this? Bang, he's now an 88 overall. LaVine and Holiday. Could we get ourselves Shai Gilgeous and Westbrook? There's worse deals out there, let's be honest, let's be real. I might actually move on from Russell Westbrook. We might hold on to Shai Gilgeous. It's just Russell Westbrook that I'm kind of iffy about. Honestly, if we could have picked up a point guard for Westbrook right now, I would take that. Oh, there we go. I think, yeah, I might as well do this Mike Conley deal. I might as well do that. Get Mike Conley on this team for this first season. You know why? For this first season, we're going to try and be trash. We can use Mike Conley at the trade deadline. Trade deadline, same with Shai Gilgeous. Hopefully, we can sign that next elite player, like at the trade deadline from a selling team. That's my theory here. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Either way, we're going to be needing first-round picks. So I'm going to start farming them, and then I'll probably, hopefully, make our team as bad as possible. Right, so we're going to be rocking a Mike Conley, Shai Gilgeous, Ben Simmons, and a bunch of bums. Oh, and Josh Richardson roster right now. I don't really care about wins right now, so it doesn't matter. We do have quite a few first-round picks that we can use in trades for a superstar at the trade deadline. And yeah, we'll see you guys then. We still managed to get Ben Simmons and an all-star team, so that's pretty cool. Could we get Zion Williamson? I don't care how much it will take to take Zion. We're going to try and get ourselves Zion Williamson. I'll give you Shai Gilgeous. I'll seriously give you Shai. Shai and a bunch of firsts. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, 2K? Come on, Miami. Praise be to King of the fourth quarter. Praise be to the King of the fourth quarter. Bless him. Bless the band. King of the fourth quarter is looking down upon us. We now have Ben Simmons and Zion Williamson. Floor spacing ain't going to be great. Well, how about it? Damian Lillard on the Golden State Warriors. That's cool. We went 33 and 49. I didn't expect any different because half of our team was in the G League. Half of our team was in the G League. We definitely don't make the playoffs, which is fine by me because I was looking to try and win this challenge this season. So at the moment, I have to trade Conley away because these three are going to be our big three, I reckon. We're going to have Ben Simmons, Zion, and Wiseman as our big three. I don't know if that's good or not. We might even trade Wiseman and Edwards away for a good point guard or shooting guard that can handle the ball. I mean, Ben Simmons can handle the ball. I don't know. I'll figure it out soon. Zion dropped 27.8, 9.4, and 3.2. And then Ben Simmons dropped 22, 10, and 9 on a steal a game and a block a game. Steal and a half a game, pardon me. But yeah, we have two players that don't even attempt three-point shots. I don't know if that's going to be a winning formula. Offensively, we were one of the worst teams in offense. Our defense, though, was our defense okay? Sure. Our defense was 9th worst. Okay. The Golden State Warriors win the chip with Lillard winning Finals MVP. He almost averaged 40 in the Finals as well. That's not scary at all. Boys, we moved up to 2. Because I didn't think we had our first round pick because the Warriors have a top 3 protected. But because we moved into the top 3, we get our first round pick. That's going to come in clutch. So clutch. That's going to help us so much. If we can get ourselves Doc Rivers as our new head coach, honestly, that would help us out considerably, my guy. We're going to bring in Michael Williams as an assistant GM and Randy Martin as our trainer. We get all 3. Lovely. What if we have a big 3 of Trae Young, Ben Simmons, Zion Williamson? Worth a shout. So the Pelicans, we're going to go after Trae Young here. That sounds good. We've got the second overall pick to chuck at him. We can actually trade for him right now. I'll give you Anthony Edwards and the second overall pick. That's a lot. I thought it would go through. I didn't need that second overall pick because they're just going to be developing and not worth keeping them. So I might as well just have a big 3 of Simmons, Zion, and Trae Young. We're going to have to trade Mike Conley and Wiseman away. That sucks, but we're going to have to. Actually, Josh Richardson declines. That's not what we wanted at all. Qualifying offers, we have none. We might have enough cap then to sign someone. Imagine we just bring in Kawhi Leonard. Or Ben Simmons, Kawhi Leonard, Zion Williamson. Or do we go Trae Young, Kawhi Leonard, Zion Williamson? In all honesty, I think we get rid of Ben Simmons. Okay. Yep, fair enough. We get rid of Ben Simmons. If we just trade away Ben Simmons for a couple of players who are under. There's a lot of teams here that I really want to make a trade with. You know what we could just end up doing though? Is because we have the cap space. If we just go like this, offer Kawhi Leonard a deal, and then we go to here and sign, say, a Lonzo Ball. We could even do that, who's under that range. And then we sign, say, a Victor Oladipo. I'd prefer Victor over Lonzo, not going to lie. But if there's a way we can get both, that fills out 2 guard positions. Kawhi went to the Grizzlies, but that's fine. Can we please get both Lonzo and Oladipo? I don't know if they're going to match whatever Lonzo's getting offered up, though. That's the thing. We do not have enough room under the salary cap. We do get Lonzo, though. That's pretty cool, though. We do get Lonzo. Hopefully, he stays under an 82, and he can be our starting point guard. Which may... Actually, we probably need a shooting guard more. What about Marcus Smart as our starting 2 guard? And then have Robert Covington off the bench as well. That can work for me. I don't mind that at all. We're just going to make our team as deep as humanly possible now. Because what? We've got Ben Simmons, Zion, and Trae Young. We're not moving those guys. We've got James Wiseman, who we can use as a trade asset. We've also got a little bit of cap space now that we can play with. We could potentially get ourselves an Evan Fournier or even a Malik Monk. Or what about a backup center in Rashawn Holmes? Because we've got our starting 5 now, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We probably need another center. What I am going to do then is I'm going to sign Evan. So what I am going to do then is sign Evan Fournier. Yeah. Hopefully Evan Fournier comes here. That's cool. That gives us depth at the shooting guard position. That gives us depth because that's one of the positions that we're going to be lacking at. And then we also need to trade James Wiseman. We need to trade James Wiseman, sadly, for hopefully a center that's below an 82 overall. What about Yusuf Nurkic or Miles Turner? Yusuf Nurkic or Miles Turner? I prefer Miles Turner, I think. So hopefully, if I can make a trade for Miles Turner for James Wiseman, the Timberwolves would acquire too much salary cap. Okay then, fine. I'll just quickly sign my boy Nerlens Noel then, who's going to come under the mid-level exception anyway. So I'll quickly sign Nerlens Noel and then get Miles Turner, right? So that trade is 100% going through. So can the Celtics just give me like 2 first-round picks? Not interested. What if I take away a first-round pick and you give me 2 seconds? There we go. We've got ourselves starting center for us. So we've got a 1, a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need a backup center probably, and a backup point guard, hopefully, I think. So eventually Trae Young's going to get up there. I'm banking on Trae Young getting up into that 92 overall, unless something comes up where we can trade for someone who is. Right now, that's our big 3 right there. We then have Miles Turner, Evan Fournier, Marcus Smart, Robert Covington off of our bench. We need to work on our bench a little bit more. We do have 3 training camps, and we're going to make sure our Ben Simmons can shoot. I'm also going to do the same with Zion Williamson, and then perimeter defense can go to Trae Young because his defense ain't too good, mate. His defense ain't too good. So I think our starting 5 is set. Our starting 5 is good. Everyone can play defense except for Trae Young, which is fine. Our starting 5 is good. Then our bench, we have Evan Fournier, Robert Covington. We need a backup center and probably another point guard. Okay, we can figure this out. We've got our center in Robert Williams. We've got now backup center in Robert Williams. And now we just need a point guard. We just need to find a backup point, and we've got ourselves our entire rotation. Could we get ourselves Jalen Brunson for off the bench? We're giving up Jahlil Okafor in a first. What if I chucked in a second? What if I chucked in another second? There we go. We've got ourselves Jalen Brunson for our point guard off the bench, which gives us Trae Young, Smart, Simmons, Williamson, and Turner starting 5. We then have Evan Fournier, Robert Williams, Robert Covington, and Jalen Brunson off of our bench. Personally, I'm just going to make sure that our starters get a lot more. Big 3. Get more minutes than all the others, and then we should be fine there. Yeah, I'm gonna see what happens if I put Zion, Simmons, and then Trae Young as our scoring options. Do we have a 4-star system anywhere? We'll stick to grit and grind, and the Timberwolves are the projected 2 seed, only to the Milwaukee Bucks, who have De'Aaron Fox and Jason Tatum. We get ourselves our 3 All-Stars. We have Zion Williamson, Ben Simmons, and Trae Young all making the All-Star team. Well, we managed to get Zion to win MVP. He put up 34.4, 10 points and 4 assists, 1 steal and a block a game on 72% shooting from the field. Jesus. We went 59 and 23. James Wiseman wins Rookie of the Year because he didn't play for us. Even though he was on our team, he didn't play a single minute of NBA basketball. So Zion gets All-NBA first team honors, Ben Simmons All-NBA second team, and Trae Young All-NBA third team. Beautiful. We finish as a 2 seed in that Western Conference. Let's see how everything turns out here. So you've seen Zion. Trae Young dropped 27, 2 and 10, and then Ben Simmons dropped 28 and 7. And then Evan Fournier, Miles Turner, and Jalen Brunson did all their things there. Offensively, we were the best team. Our defense was below standard. Okay, below par. That's amazing what Trae Young does to the team then. Alright, first round here against the Jazz. It is a 5-game win. We're now taking on the Grizzlies in the second round, who have Luka and Kawhi. And Michael Porter and Vucevic. Okay, how did this team even get put together? Huh? I mean, good on them. I think they've got a better starting 5 than us. I don't know how deep they are, but they've got a better starting 5 than us. We lose game 1. We win game 2 though. Okay. We are at home though, so they are actually... Yeah, cool. Can we win game 3. If we somehow beat this team, it's all thanks to King of the 4th quarter. My God. We're up 3-2. We're up 3-2. Praise be to King of the 4th quarter. Give me great strength. No, Kenny, come on. Feel my power. It's a myth. The urban legend's gone. Well, looks like we're doing another season. The Rockets win the championship with KD winning Finals MVP. So they went on and beat us, and then to get swept by the Rockets, who have 2 very good scorers. Okay. So the Rockets, who literally just won the championship, now have the first overall pick. That's cool. Zion, you're coming back to the team, mate. Qualifying offers, we need to give Trae Young some money. Same with Robert Williams. We need to give those guys some money. Let's see what else. Oh, my goodness. We have a lot of players that need to come back now this year. So, Trae Young, come back. Marcus Smart, you want to come back. Robert Covington, you want to come back. Cool. Thank you. And now, next wave. Robert Williams, you want to come back. Jalen Brunson, you want to come back. All of yous, please come back. I need you all. Thank you. So, Zion's still doing his thing, as he does. Ben Simmons doing his thing. I'm looking into trades for Trae Young. Not too sure. But Miles Turner, Robert Williams, Evan Fournier, Jalen Bronson, Marcus Smart, Robert Covington's going down. So we might try and find a better backup small forward. We do have 2 training camps, and we're going perimeter shooting to Zion and perimeter shooting to Ben, because both of them need to be able to shoot. Could I trade Evan Fournier for Victor Oladipo? You want Myers Leonard and we get a... Okay, that's fine by me. We now have Victor Oladipo on our team now instead. Do I want to run this starting 5? That's the thing. Let's just have another quick look to see what Trae Young can get us offered. Anything crazy getting offered up for us? No. If we move into the shooting guard, does anything get offered up like a 97 overall? No. Okay, cool. Well, it looks like we're sticking with Trae Young then. And so that's our starting 5. Then off the bench, we have Smart, Williams, Brunson, and Covington. So if we can trade Covington and... I don't know, someone to get ourselves a backup small forward. So, you guys have seen the starting 5. What I've done is exactly the same. We've added Eric Paschal. Marcus Smart, you're staying on this team as our backup 2, mate. You're staying on this team as a backup 2. That's what's happening. And besides from that, it's all the same. Zion, Simmons, Trae Young. And then we have a 4-star grit and grind system. So I think we might be running that. No, we'll run a balance system. See what that does. Hopefully that helps us out a bit. And the Timberwolves are the projected 2 seed only to the Bucks. Let's see if we can do this again. And again, 3 All-Stars. Zion, Simmons, Trae Young. Well, we went over 63 wins, which is what the challenge was. We got 64. But Luka wins MVP this year. We get Coach of the Year. Zion makes All-NBA first team. Second team goes to Trae Young and third team goes to Simmons. We finish as a 2 seed again to that Memphis Grizzlies team. Hopefully we're a little bit better this year. Zion dropped 33 and... Jeez! He shot 72% from the field. 72%! Brunson shot over 50% from 3, making 2.5 a game. Attempting, sorry. Jeez. Alright. Offensively, we were the best team. We were the 3rd best defense, and our differential was the best in the league. Yet we weren't the 1 seed. Okay, first round here against the Clippers is a sweep. We've got the Mavericks here in the 2nd round, who have a good team. Game 1 goes to them. I swear, if we don't get out of the 2nd round again. Lord King of the 4th quarter. Help us. So give us strength. Give us strength. Lord King of the 4th quarter. Give us strength. Help us defeat this and make it to the Western Conference Finals. It looks good. It looks good unless they form some kind of... Praise be to Lord King of the 4th quarter. He has been summoned to come and save us from here. We're now taking on the dreaded Grizzlies, who have gotten better because they've got Luka Doncic still. This team's a lot more scarier than the other team that we just versed. Okay, we managed to pinch a game somehow. Kenny, I need you. I need you, King of the 4th quarter, to come down upon us. He's blessing us with this final season. The Western Conference was very difficult. I'm kind of scared of this team. Why is every team we're going up against difficult? What was this Clippers team looking like? They had Bam. Okay. And then we beat those. And then we've gone up against a bloody super squad in RJ, Killian, Paul George, and Capella. And then we're going up against... Then we went up another super squad in Luka. Terrence Davis was their leading scorer. And they had Doncic, Porter Jr., Leonard, and Vucevic. Now we're taking on this team. Game 1 is ours. Game 1's ours. Game 2 is ours. Game 3 is ours. I think, lads, we might just sweep past the Celtics. Our team has overcome harder barriers than this Celtics team. We've done it. Praise be to Lord King of the 4th quarter for blessing this rebuild. It is all because of him. Go let him know about it. We are the champions. Trae Young wins Finals MVP. He averaged about 36 points a game a night and 12 assists, let alone. So we've done it. Because we won the championship, our players are not all what they were when we started. If you guys didn't know, we did start with everyone with those requirements. But we did it, lads. But that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. It helps us out a bunch. We recently started streaming on Twitch. Link to my Twitch channel should be down in the description below. We're trying to hit 50 followers over there. That way we can get affiliate and stuff. So please go over there, follow. We're like 6 away. So please go down there and do that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Click here if you would like to subscribe. Click here if you want to watch another video. Go on. Watch another video. You found this one fun. So go on. Watch the next one. Go on. Go on. But that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll catch you in the next video. Peace!